I'm calling this the Vince Gilligan effect. Not because other directors haven't done this before, I'm sure Gilligan wasn't the first, but I'm using his name anyway because as far as I know, there's not a mainstream name for this, and his show Breaking Bad was one of the first times I can remember it being used so effectively. The Vince Gilligan effect is when a director or sound design team make the choice to let the diegetic or non-diegetic sounds bleed into the end credits, rather than just starting a new piece of music when it cuts to black. You can see this used all over Breaking Bad, and it's one of the things that distinguish the show for me. There's just something about the sound of the scene lingering into the credits that is so powerful. It feels like the world of the show doesn't just appear for your entertainment, but continues to exist long after the credits roll. It also amplifies whatever emotion the ending scene had and makes it stick in your mind more significantly. Say you have a character start a fire in their own home, possibly in an act of suicide. You could just cut to black with the sound cutting out too, and that might achieve its own unique effect. But if you want the drama of the scene to continue to permeate the audience's mind, then you do this. It's so subtle. Just the sounds of the night that continue into the credits, but it makes the world feel so present. A more dramatic example can be found in Mike Flanagan's excellent series, Midnight Mass. This stands out a whole lot more, but it's essentially the same effect, and it should not be overlooked. If you want an ending scene's emotion to really permeate through the mind, consider stretching your audio into the credits, and what is usually just the part where people get up and reach for the remote will instead become moments of silence where the audience reflects on what they just saw. This also works with the film or TV show's soundtrack, and is actually one of my favorite ways to utilize the Vince Gilligan effect. I'll leave you with a great example of how powerful this can be in Leigh Whannell's The Invisible Man. When the protagonist has overcome her abuser and finally taken her power and autonomy back from him.